guys. This is a surf server video, and I just got into a conversation with this guy, telling stories and funny stuff like that. If you like the video, make sure to like it and comment what you think or any advice. And yeah, check out my other videos and subscribe if you want to. All right, see you.
Oh,
What was that? You haven't talked for the last 5 minutes, and all you say is a fucking noise.
so difficult.
No words, just a fucking noise. What was that? I'm here talking to myself, and you come along, and you're just gonna say that.
Oh, ferme-moi ton père, l'Algérien. Yo, what's up?
Yo, curious. Wait, is that what's your name? Speak again. Speak again. I can't see your name.
Turtle.
Whoa, Curious Turtle. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I just whipped out a random word generator, and those were the two things that popped up.
Oh, qu'est-ce que t'as cru que je comprenais pas l'anglais, espèce de PD, va, arrête de parler de moi.
I have a feeling you're lying. I can sense it in your voice, Curious Turtle. I don't think that. I don't think that was a random word generator. I think that name strove from your childhood. I think what happened was you had a turtle once when you were a kid. Am I right? Am I right? You had a turtle. You had a pet turtle as a kid, and your turtle, he looked in the basement where your dad tells you never to go, and because he was such a curious turtle, and then and he was never seen again. Am I right? You say that?
You're bringing very bad memories. Nothing too harsh.
Get my name fucking right, Alex. Who do you think I am? Fucking Meph chef. I'm Meph chef. Can I tell you the backstory of my name? I'm a meth chef with a lisp. The lisp. So whenever I say my name, it's Meth chef. Very annoying. It's quite infuriating.
I accidentally killed my dog.
Killed your dog. Why did you do that?
Because okay, so I went
Please enlighten me.
Okay, so one day me and my mother decided it'd be a good idea to go on holiday. So what better place to go than China?
Yes, that tends to be a great idea.
Yeah.
China, what a wonderful place. I was wondering, how did you fit your dog into the plane?
Well, we just hid him in a suitcase.
Ah, I see. Did your dog die in the suitcase or in China?
No, we got to China and it was somehow still breathing, but it was hyperventilating a lot. So
I see.
I don't know what else was in that suitcase.
That makes sense. Thank you for clarifying.
Anyways, so what, I was just like, in a small village, and we decided we got a bit hungry, so we decided, you know what, let's just I don't know, try find a restaurant. Anyway, we went there, and we met the chef, and the chef seemed, was quite a decent guy. But as soon as he saw our dog, oh my god, his fucking eyeballs just changed. Trust me, his whole anyway, what he did was he wanted to teach me something. So he brought me to the back in the kitchen, and he wanted to show me something, and he also wanted to bring the dog. And I was like, oh cool, what do you have other dogs for my dog to play? And it's like, kind of. So anyway, we went to the back
so the dogs weren't alive, is what you're referring to?
Possibly, yes.
Why possibly? Yes or no answer, for fuck's sake, man.
Well, he was kind of how do I say this? Skinning them alive.
Oh, that makes perfect sense. Thank you. So they were alive, so they could have played. I see.
Yeah, exactly. So he asked me very kindly with a very, very cute smile if he could if my dog would like to play with them, and so
Ching Ting, this is.
Sure, go ahead.
Ching Ting, this is, yes.
So Ching Ting. So anyway, he says, okay, that's fine. You can go back to your table, and we'll serve you your food. Anyway, 10 minutes goes by, and I get my food, and I remember eating, and I get a bit of fur in my food. I see it. I was like, oh, that's pretty fucking disgusting. Anyway,
He did a shit job skinning them then. Am I right?
Anyway, yeah, exactly. Anyway, I kept on munching down, and I saw a bit of the collar, and all it said was, and it had the name Ruby, which was my dog, and I think I ate my dog.
And that's why you got a curious tail. Am I right? Full circle. It goes full circle.
Replace him.
It goes full circle.
Yeah.
To
Exactly.
replace Ruby.
Exactly.
So here's the thing. I may or may not have a second name of the sorts.
Oh, okay. Go on.
I mean, it is Ching Ting, and
Yeah.
I know you haven't got closure from all those horror days back when you don't know if your dog's still alive, is what you're saying. You never saw for sure that he was dead. Right?
I just saw the collar.
You saw the collar. He could have just put the collar in the food and then been like, all right, I'll name tag the food. Easy, right?
That might be possible.
I'm here to give you closure. Your dog was eaten alive, but not by you.
Oh.
I can assure you, your dog was eaten alive, and that is because I have eaten your dog.
What a twist!
plot twist.
What the fuck? May I ask how you ate my dog? And how you know this information?
Basically, so one day I was in my meth shop, my meth kitchen, and I was like, there was this customer that went up to me, right? He said to me, what is this batch? Because I just handed him a batch of meth, and it was a gram short. It was a gram short, which is you may think that it's not that much, but it is actually, because it weighs so little. Meth, of course.
Yes, exactly.
Not meth. Just want to clarify, not meth. FBI, if you're listening, I don't cook meth. Yeah, so I only cook dogs. So basically, this customer was really annoying me. So what he did, he came in. He was like, I need a refund now. I need a refund. I said, I can't give you a refund. Sorry, sir. I can't. And then he came over and he sat on my leg, and he was sat on my leg for a full week before the officers removed him and removed me from my kitchen. And I lost my house. I lost everything because of that kid. Right. So yeah, it was quite awful. It was quite a disgrace of justice.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's so of course after that, what's the logical thing to do? I don't have much money. I go on a holiday to China, and so I go on this holiday to China, right? And I'm thinking, I don't have any money. Oh no, I've already taken the flight here, and I have no money to get the flight back. What am I gonna do? And then, so essentially, what I decided to do is I set up a kitchen. At first, I was going for exotic meats such as birds, cats. No dogs though. No dogs, because of course that would be awful to do. You couldn't kill dogs. Cats is one thing that, like, they're arseholes. Yeah. They literally are arseholes. And yeah. So I didn't mind killing those fuckers. But dogs, on the other hand, well, they were quite difficult. They were quite awful. And I had history with dogs. I didn't mind them as much. I didn't mind them at all. But the fact is, my company was being capitalized by We Are Dogs, which is another company, and they basically sell dogs, and it's run by dogs. It's run by dogs essentially, and they sell dog meat. So it's basically a cannibal company, and yeah, I just couldn't compete. So I ended up, I needed to get into the market. So what I did was I walked up to I realized that I couldn't source dogs. There was no way to source them because, of course, it's not exactly illegal. It's not exactly legal to buy dogs for meat, is it? At the end of the day. So what I did, I had to organize a heist on a pound locally, local pound to me, and essentially, so that's what started my business. I robbed a fucking pound, and yeah, I saved all the dogs and I cooked them up, skinned them alive, and yeah, of course, the FBI found out about this, and it wasn't great. I got a year or two in prison. Not sure exactly how. I think I didn't even get caught. I don't think I got
Chef,
caught. Yeah,
are you? You're fucking Ching Ting, you fucking cunt.
I'm getting to that. I'm getting to it. But yes, yeah. So essentially, yeah. After my two years in prison, which I didn't get done for selling dog meat. Actually, I got done for other things such as taxes. What a coincidence, am I right? And
Yes.
yeah, so essentially, the FBI decided that I can go into victim because I basically played the victim card, and that's why I didn't get caught for dogs. I said the dogs killed my family. Essentially, that was my and so what I did was I played the victim card, of course, as I said, and the FBI gave me a new identity, and that identity was indeed Ching Ping. Ching Ting. I can't remember. I can't remember my own name.
Oh yeah, of course.
And yeah. So after that I realized, well, you can't rob pounds now, can you? You can't rob pounds. It's impossible.
Yeah.
It's just too difficult. So what I decided to do is I started robbing airplane suitcases, and yeah, that's what happened. That's where I got most of my stuff. So I scouted you out, and one day I was on the job. I was getting dogs, and out of nowhere, and essentially what happened was, yeah, I saw you leave the airplane, and I followed you. Which isn't stalking. I was stalking your dog, not you. Hello.
Hello.
Curious Turtle, are you there?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
here. You can
Well,
continue your story.
so essentially, well, I ended my part. So basically, everything that's happened in your story, in your part of the story, that's the next part. So of course, you came. I took you back. I took you to the back of my shop, of course. And yeah, I let your dog, and I skinned him alive, essentially. So that's the short story. But then I saw your dog, right? And I saw it, and I thought, this meat is too good to give to such a curious turtle as yourself, and I ate your dog. I strictly I don't do this. So I can assure you, you did not eat your dog. At the end of the day, the dog was eaten, but not by you. Your thoughts?
That dog was the last memory I had from my father. And it's in your fucking stomach. Can I say that you were by far the worst therapist I've had?
Oh, yeah, that was just a cover story. I wasn't a therapist. I was trying to, and you see, this is the part where I kill you to cover my story. So, one second, let me just get my gun. Those were gunshots. Can you do the reaction noises?
Ow, no, not there.
Do you have any
Yes.
final words? Do you have any final words?
How did he taste?
Fucking dreadful. What was that? That was a wonderful story.
I know, that was
The adventures of Meph Chef.
Yeah, I think Shakespeare's like quivering in his
Shakespeare do be quivering. YouTube vid going up soon.
Oofed. What's the title gonna be?
It's gonna be the Adventures of Meph Chef.
Hell yeah.
The adventures of Meph Chef in China.
Adventures.
I'm gonna have a Chinese flag in the thumbnail.
Like, do you know those glow sticks and you have to crack? Imagine that, but you did.
Oh my god. Do you ever do that with your dick? Just turn it into a glow stick.
Just imagine about to have sex with a girl and like, oh wait a second, I have to crack my dick.
Oh my god, dude. Secret tunnel, secret tunnel. Sorry. You think I get? You think I? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.